shortly. Hey,
Why am I not on screen? There
you are.
now. There we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Forex Fire. It is Wednesday. Huge rate folder event day. Rate decisions
That's right.
coming up out of the US.
Big old day.
Yeah,
Big old
yeah, it's going to hopefully not be too quiet during this session, but I think it might be. I think things will lighten up a little bit later, but let's see.
Yeah.
Welcome to everyone in the chat. Olga Prime Plus, Adam, Jamilu, Mr. Peeps. What's up, guys? And Game Boy, good morning.
Getting all my chat set up over here so I can see everybody. Yeah. That was the one thing I failed to get on here in time. I took a little longer shower than normal just because it's cold here, and any chance you get for warmth, you take advantage of it. So
it's not because you were extra dirty or anything like that.
No, I'm wide awake.
You're indoors, right? Most of the time now with this cold or what?
Yeah, I actually got to bed at a decent hour, so that was nice. I'm ready to turn some cartwheels today, Richard.
Good. Can't wait.
No worries. All right, chat is over there, and this chat is over here. Perfect. I'm all set.
Cool. Let's do it.
I believe. Yeah. Busy day today, Richard. Like we were chatting about a minute ago. Got rate decisions galore. Got Canada coming out at 45 minutes after our stream ends, so 8:45 a.m. Central Standard Time, or add an hour for New York.
Yeah.
And we do have one report coming out on our watch, and that's the US dollars employment cost index, which is a quarter-over-quarter reading. It looks like it's projected to remain the same as the previous at 0.9%. So we'll see if anything comes out of that. But otherwise, Canada comes out at, again, 9:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, along with their lip flapping session to follow. And then, our federal funds rate here in the States comes in at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, obviously projecting that 25-point cut, basis point cut. So as soon as that happens, everything's turning upside down. We're going to start getting earthquake telemetry machines, okay, as far as volatility goes. And
even during the press conference, when the afterwards, what's the half an hour afterwards?
Right. Is he wearing a purple tie? Is he wearing a red tie?
Be careful today, traders.
Does he say good morning or hello, everybody? Okay. People read into that as well, just by his first.
Does he look happy? What's the case?
Is he looking at the crowd? Is he looking straight down at the podium? Okay. Did he part his hair to the left or the right?
Yep.
All kinds of good things. So, yeah, here we go, guys. Here's the goodies. So, and then we do have Aussie's report coming out as well at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. As always, guys, these times are Central Time since I'm here in the center of the country where nobody can touch me. Okay, I'm safe here, I think. Haven't got my bomb shelter yet or anything, but I don't think I'll need it. When you're in the middle of Kansas, it's flyover country, Richard. Nobody tends to bother us. Everybody fights from the East Coast and the West Coast on every little subject. So out here in the sticks, it's just us. Yep. Just us and our cows and hay bales. So,
hillbillies.
No, well, Kansas isn't yet all that. Tennessee, where I grew up, now that's hillbilly country. So that's in the sticks. Got the mountains, got the ridge runners, the liquor runners. Hey, Daddy used to be
moonshine.
Well, that's what my dad used to do, was make moonshine.
Okay.
He had a business doing it, and it was all underground, of course, because this was in the 50s for him and 60s. So he built a log cabin out in the middle of the thicket, hiding from everybody. And he built a secret room in his house. This was like a log cabin he built. A secret room in the house for his still and all of his production equipment.
It probably doubled up as his man cave.
Yeah.
We have some friends over.
He always said he made enough to float a barge. Enough moonshine. So Yeah, and he sold it, and that was his business for a while. So that's what you call true ridge runner, true hillbilly. That's where I came from. And he taught me. He actually told me the recipe on how he did his shine, because he said he'd always say this, Richard. He'd say his first batch, when it would come out, it would be 140 proof. And I don't know how they test it. I know they got some little gadget with a ball or something inside.
That's right, yeah.
But his first batch would always be 140 proof, and then he'd mix it with the rest of the batches. He said on average his proof was 118 proof.
Ooh.
And he said it was clear as water. He said it didn't even taste alcoholic. And it was funny.
That's how you want it, and distilled properly, obviously.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, my wife's from Sweden, and a lot of people make vodka there on themselves. And if they don't get it right, you can actually go blind, temporary blind, sometimes even permanent blindness, get brain damage and all that sort of stuff. So you need to know your stuff. It happens
normally. Just have a handful. It's called blackout, Richard.
Oh, yeah. Just don't want a permanent blackout.
Yeah, exactly. But it averaged out to 118 proof. He used peaches in his recipe, like something about scorching peaches in an oven, and then he would mix those in for 2 or 3 months, whatever it took to let it set up. But,
so it's almost like a schnapps type of vibe with a fruit.
Well, he said the peaches didn't add any flavor to it. It just simply took out all the
sugars
parts, the impurities or whatever. But crystal clear, and he made a living from it. But I know the recipe; it's in my head. I just got to figure out. I might just have to build my own log cabinet and take it to Tennessee one day and do it myself. So I digress.
Cool. Well, good, Adam. We seeing your chat there. You got a buy limit on gold at 4175. Stop loss at 4165 and take profit at 4220. And then on the pound AUD, buy stop at 2007, stop loss 2004, take profit 2015. We could definitely go through that in just a bit. Maybe you can have a look at that now, Tiger. I'll read it here for you. So buy limit at 4175.
Yeah, I got it actually kind of plotted already. So there's your take profit there, Mr. Adam. There's your 4175. Adam, that's actually where I'm watching this demand zone. And then obviously it looks like you got to stop just below it. So I like it.
Nice.
4120. Was that 4165? Okay. 4165. Yeah, right in there. Same spot. So there is your buy order. There's your stop loss. There's your take profit. So I'm assuming you must be doing that on was that about a 5-minute time?
I see we on my chart here. Back in and switch back to Tigers, please.
Yeah. Real quick. Yeah.
There we go.
So yeah, there you go. I mean, there's your buy order there. Okay, that white line. Got your stop loss a little below. Got your take profit up here. Over here on the right. With gold, I like it because I do believe, Richard, it actually popped back on my bullish list. So let's take a look at, well, actually it's already on my gold chart. So let me just zoom out to my daily. Okay, over here on the left, okay, gold is a bullish 7. So I like that. Why is it bullish? Well, trend is good. Seasonality is good. Okay, month of December, gold typically, not always, but typically, if you're looking at a 10-year history of it, it typically has a nice little upswing. COT report, you guys know, I kind of mentioned this the other day, Monday, I believe. We're starting to get the results, but it is delayed. So like the reporting, actually today, I think we have a new one. So today we get a new set of data that comes out as of November the 6th. Okay. So again, it's a month and 4 days old at this point, but nevertheless, the most recent data we have does point towards gold buying. Okay, the big banks and institutions adding to their net long percentage. Okay, you're also getting buoyed by the manufacturing PMI data that helped gold, retail sales.
Just quickly on that COT stuff. So you're getting all data pretty much, right? Because it's been delayed. Yes. Now, so when are we going to get up-to-date data? Once they're built up somehow, or I mean, do they release this not twice a week to try to catch up, or
Yeah,
Because I
twice a
mean, you
week.
can't. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so they're just basically releasing it twice a
Oh,
week.
you mentioned that yesterday. You're right. Cool.
I think I mentioned it like 2 weeks ago, but it's
Yeah.
been a while. But yeah, let me just show you guys. I'll actually go to the COT report here off screen because they did give us a little cheat sheet. Where's that cheat sheet? Did they move it? Looks like they might have moved it, ladies and gents. I had it saved over here on my gold chart somewhere, but I think I might have deleted it. But yeah, so typically it comes out on Fridays. It's accurate as of 3 days prior on a Tuesday. And obviously we had that delay, so they're just basically, rather than releasing it once a week, they're releasing it twice a week, on average twice a week, up until towards the end of January when it's finally 100% caught up to the 3 day prior date, if that makes sense. It's a lot of words, but they're basically releasing it twice as fast to catch up to current data. So yeah, the data we're getting today, again, it'll be accurate as of, I believe, the 6th of November. Okay. So it'll basically be a month and 4 days old, but it's still the only data that everybody's getting. Right. So anyway, yeah, as far as gold goes, just to finish that off, yeah, COT is good for gold from the latest data we have. MPMI, the retail sales, the CPI, the PCE, which is the Fed's favorite index, and then the unemployment rate. All those things are benefiting fundamentally the purchase of gold, or the bullish side of gold. So going back to the chart over here, okay, this is our daily time frame. We've obviously got higher highs and higher lows. This is after that big ugly sell-off that we had back middle part of October. So daily up, 4 hour, okay, 4 hour, we're kind of going sideways. 1 hour, it looks like we've low down here. Okay, this high.
It is very messy. That's for sure.
It's a little choppy is what I'm trying to get at there, Adam. So, but
yeah, Adam, just be careful with today's rate release as well. Maybe just be very cautious that you don't get just, maybe triggered into that trade with that buy limit order and then be out immediately afterwards. Because with that volatility, you can get hectic spikes. It gets stopped out, and most of the time, eventually, you're right about direction, but with the volatility, it didn't work in your favor. So just be very, very careful with that.
Yeah, I mean, I even drew up the other day a projection line, I think on a daily, just saying, hey, for me to really be getting interested in gold, I'd like to see it kind of break this top over here, this green projection line right over here. But in the short term, yeah, just keep in mind on a daily, on a 4 hour time frame, okay, everything's going sideways. So if you're looking to buy down here, first of all, that's totally fine because you are at the lower end of this contraction. Let me turn all this crap off for a second. Okay, you are at the lower end. This is your buy point. So that's good. And then I personally, I wouldn't want to be getting too greedy. If you get into that trade and it goes in your favor, you might just look for the double top up here as a place
keep it tight. Right.
Keep it tight and thank the market for that little bit of profit. So I see nothing wrong with that. Looks totally fine.
Can we have a look at my gold chart quickly, if you don't mind, Tiger? So yesterday we were looking at, or I was looking at the sequence over here, and then I got long and basically got out at target yesterday. Did we lose the stream? Am I still there? Let me know in the chat, guys. We just lost Tiger. No, he's back. Okay.
Back.
You got some funny weather there or something.
Must have had a hiccup.
No worries.
But yeah, just finishing this off for you. Looks like we had some pretty decent volume at the creation of this this swing up. So yeah, I can't really complain about it. Adam, I don't know if that was enough analysis for you, but you're buying at the bottom of a sideways trend. Just not get too greedy and take profits towards the upper end of it. If you're looking at the upper end, just keep in mind there is this supply zone up here. Now this is a little wide because